Japan 101, Big in Japan, part of our ongoing series about acting in Japan. Today we have a special guest, someone who's appeared in dozens of TV shows and movies and dramas, Mr. Rod Hanks. Stay tuned. Yeah, thanks Rod for stopping by.
Delighted.
Here we're going to talk about a show that we were in, an NHK history show. And in it, I played President Truman, and I was out of there in about 90 minutes to 2 hours. But you were there all day, and tell us about who you played and what your part was.
I was lucky to have played Ambassador Joseph Grew, and I consider myself lucky because I admire this man. And if I hadn't gotten this part, I never would have even knew his name.
Well, so you did some research.
And then he did his level best for years to prevent the war between the United States and Japan. And it wasn't as if he knew it was going to happen, but it sure looked like it might. And he did everything he could to prevent that. So I'm grateful to have gotten the chance.
That's great. Yeah, I played Truman, and I was happy about that too. Well, here's another shot of you, Rod. That's pretty good. You're in a lot of scenes, and you should be because you're the star. I was out of there in about 2 hours. What's it like to be there like all day? You were there all day.
Well, I got to tell you, it was hell on earth because I only slept about an hour and a half.
Really?
Because it shows I'm not a professional. You know, I was so chuffed to do this job and to do it well, because if I did do it well, it would help me in all sorts of ways. So I left my house and I arrived there at the NHK studio in Osaka with deep forebodings because I wasn't in good shape for lack of sleep, and all through the day it was pretty tough, and it got tougher.
Did you have to do something all the time, or did you get any breaks off?
You know, that's an interesting question. Usually, when you're doing jobs, the director says, "Okay, now wait over here," and you wait for an hour and a half. But I didn't have much time waiting around,
really?
You know, so and that's how it went.
I see.
All day.
Yeah, Rod, this looks like an interesting scene here. Can you tell us about this? What's going on?
Well, here I am with my stage wife having lunch with the emperor and his wife, and the interesting thing was the emperor's wife was very, very staid and serious, and the other thing is, when I finally saw it on TV, I realized that the powers that be refused to let the emperor's face be shown.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
just as just his mouth.
Yeah, nice teeth, and
yeah.
So that's as far as they'd go.
All right, Rod. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. It was great talking to you about the old times and
yeah,
in our shows. And Japan 101, Big in Japan. We've got some more shows to show you. Until then, subscribe. Sayonara. See you later.